Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another monster video. So in today's video, we're going to be reviewing the monster, the NEFILSLAYER at rank 5 level 150. You guys will see the best skills, the best rune setup, and everything you need to know about this new mythic monster. So I hope you guys are excited. If you are, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. I was kind of surprised when I saw Monkey actually purchasing this monster because I honestly didn't think she would. The monster, I'm not really a huge fan. Like, starting off with the traits. Traits are very important for a monster, right? We have tough. This, you don't have to really worry about this right now because I mean it's only good for this season, for this bounty hunt, more specifically, because after this bounty hunt this just becomes useless. So you basically just have tough, and then you have a Gravedigger, which is actually quite alright. I believe Skeletron also has this trait as well. And then you have Undead Hater, which is actually not that bad. This is what kind of makes this monster a little better because there's monsters like Gahizol, Jarkuma, for example, Skeletron, like I mentioned, himself, and, you know, Calamatibus and Shivaraka, and much more, basically, in the Undead book. So against those monsters, you can actually deal a lot of damage. You know what I mean? You'll have triple damage against them. And then you also have random elements of Hater. Now, what actually would have made this monster a lot better would have been like maybe Pierce or Dodge Area, especially Pierce though, because this is a dark monster in a light meta. Now, that's not all of it. Take a look at the skills here, okay? So for skills, we have Spirit Spillage, which is a moderate dark damage to one enemy, steals life from target, applies bane to one enemy. So you're applying a torture, and on top of that, you're also dealing some damage. Massive dark damage to one enemy, I like the cooldown on that, but the stamina cost is way too high. And then you also have a very heavy dark damage to one enemy, which steals life from target. There is one turn cooldown, but that's alright. And then you have an AoE heavy dark damage that comes with bleeding. So there goes the torture. Now the stamina costs are a bit high in my opinion, especially the fact that he's carrying a armor and sword as his relic slots. In armor, I would highly recommend giving in this specific armor, which is HyperX armor, so you can stamina regen whenever you need it, and also it's as a bonus it actually heals you. For sword, you can keep laser beam sword, or you could go with a different sword to deal some damage or basically boost your strength a bit. And besides all of that, you could probably go with let me see, maybe Copy Reader's Hook for the extra damage. Besides that, there's also many other talents to play around with, such as Black Moon, and I believe there's also like nope, it's not this one, is it? Nope, that's not it. There's this other one, the spec one, right? I'd recommend giving that if you have it. It should be right about here. So this one's actually not that bad either. But there's many others to play around with, so I'm just gonna go with this one. And also all of his skills are dark element. So against his own element, he won't be able to deal too much damage. You know what I mean? Unless of course they're in the Undead book, such as Darkuma, Mouseron, and much more. Applies a random hater to itself. Okay, applies a random hater status effect and dark hater to itself. Oh, it comes with a dark hater too. Oh, now but then it's not like it'll give you an extra turn, so you're gonna have to wait until next turn. And what if the enemy just cleanses it from you? You know what I mean? You have a fear to an enemy with bane to an enemy as well. So fear and bane, fear to an enemy, and then moderate dark damage, which comes with bleeding. It is spammable, so if you want to run that, let me see. Massive dark damage. This one comes with this one comes with stealing life with bane. I'm gonna keep that. So these are his 4 best skills to run, especially for bounty hunt. But besides all of that, guys, for the runes you can do either triple strength or you could do 2 strength and 1 speed. I'm gonna go ahead and actually take a speed rune real quick. I'm gonna borrow one from one of these monsters. We're gonna do basically 2 strength and 1 speed, something like this, for example. Now this monster will actually destroy King Adam. You know, monsters like those that are meta right now, earth monsters and stuff like that. But again, vice versa, he's gonna get destroyed by light monsters such as Cupid and Serpentix. I'm sure somebody's definitely running Cupid and Serpentix here. No? What happened to Cupid? Oh, there we go. Serpentix. You know what I mean? Like, those monsters will definitely destroy this monster. So I paired it up with a random team such as Elvira, for example, with a damage boost that'll come in clutch. And then we have evasion, and then we also have a tank such as obviously King Adam. You can go with a different tank if you want to, but we're gonna go ahead and play around with this, see how it goes. So 26, 27. Okay, we're gonna have to change that. I thought so. I was like, I don't know if that's gonna work out. So yeah, we're gonna do 2 speed instead then. I just wanted the speed to be as close as possible, but looks like the NEFILSLAYER is just slightly faster. So now it's 30 to 27. Okay, this should be fine. So we're pretty fast here. We do have 2 strength. Now, like I said, he's going to dominate against this monster, but the only issue here is that there is evasion. So even if we give damage boost here right now, we can't really do anything, seriously. Like, we really can't. So So we got Earth Hater too. This would have been so nice. We got Earth Hater and it's a dark monster. We could have dealt so much damage. But unfortunately, like I said, he doesn't have access to Pierce. He doesn't have access to PER, Dodge Area, none of that stuff. None of that, you know, meta stuff. So unfortunately, yeah, that'll happen. You see, oh man, that would have been so nice too. Okay, let's hope we don't face Elvira again. Okay, because we're not running any monsters with PER here, right? So that's gonna be an issue. So you're gonna have to PER. Oh, never mind. Okay, you're not. That's all gonna go towards my tank. I'm gonna do double damage. Did we get the Earth Hater this time? No, we got Fire Hater. None of them are fire. But look how much damage we're gonna deal. So I'm gonna use his massive dark damage, which is his most powerful skill. It costs 66 stamina, 1 turn cooldown, and it is 70% single target. So let's see, 70 power, 1.19 million damage. Now obviously, you know what I mean, there are better monsters out there that deals a lot more damage than that as a dark monster. We've seen it before, but NEFILSLAYER is actually not that bad. He's alright, I would say. It's just like, I don't know, be careful of PvP though. There's a lot of, you know, light monsters, and he's easy to deny as well. Like, yeah, look at that, he's very easy to deny, so be careful of that. And once he dies, he can't really come back unless you have a Resurrector or something, or if you're running the Black Moon talent. And we're not running the 0 cooldown skill. Maybe we should actually run that in case of something like that. When you get denied, when you get hit with CDA, I feel like that'd be alright. I think I'm gonna switch it with that, honestly. We do have a heavy dark damage, unless we want to keep the Bane. 32 stamina. Whatever. Alright, we're gonna go with that. We're just gonna go with that. Alright. So let's hope we don't face Elvira again, because it'll suck if we do, especially with King Adam. Alright. So again, careful of light monsters like Cupid there. Be very careful. We're gonna do double damage, but he can deal a lot of damage to earth monsters, like I said. Oh, look at that AoE. That AoE is actually quite nice. Let me see. I do want to eliminate Resurrector first, because Resurrector is the main threat here. I'm gonna do... Oh no! I used an AoE. I thought it was a single target, and I accidentally clicked on it. Didn't want to do that, but... Oh man, I messed up. I was gonna eliminate Euro first. It doesn't matter. We were gonna get destroyed anyway. Look at that. And that was an AoE skill, by the way. He can spam, but he decided to just use the AoE, and the AoE was enough to eliminate my attacker. Yep, we can't do anything with Elvira. Nope. Alright, so again, not the best monster to use on PvP. There are better monsters to use out there. And he's going to be just helpful for the current bounty hunt. That's about it, I would say. But let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this mythic monster. Do you guys like it or not? I think he's alright. Not the best. He's meh, honestly. Nothing too special. But yeah, if you want to still purchase it, you can. That's up to you. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's, you know, review on him. So thank you all so much for watching today's monsters review on the NEFILSLAYER monster. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, share it with your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.